Yes. So, have you talked to him?
I have not.
Very distracting.
Yeah.
So just talk loud.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Got it. Anything else?
And then usually sounds the same, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like so packed that you can't hear something. Hey, good morning. Y'all ready? Good morning, everybody. I just filed articles of impeachment to begin the process of removing our current treasurer, Curtis Loftus, from office. What we have discovered is years of sweeping accounting errors under the rug in hopes that they would just disappear. We have currently to date spent millions of dollars because of his errors. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars each month on lawyer fees and auditor fees. And to correct these issues, it's going to cost us even more. Not only that, our credit rating as a state could be dinged, which means those fees will be put on taxpayers in South Carolina, which is not fair. To make things worse, it is now shown that he lied under oath in front of the Senate. He became aggressive. He attacked legislators. He threw a pen and stormed out of a meeting. It's a shameful display for such an important position in our state, and we deserve better. Curtis Loftus, the money is not safe with Curtis Loftus. We deserve better, and we deserve it now. I tried to do something last year, and it was put aside in hopes of maybe things coming out looking better, but they most certainly do not, according to this report. So we deserve better now, and I stand with Senator Larry Grooms in asking Curtis Loftus to resign, effective immediately. And if not, we should proceed with impeachment. And with that, I want to hand it over to my colleague, Senator Ed Sutton.
Thank you, Heather. Senator Ed Sutton from Charleston. And folks, we got a mess here. There's just no other way to put it. And bad news does not get better with time. And what this audit is made us aware of yesterday, this has been known for some time. And people settled the facts. They didn't fess up to what was actually going on here, or even fess up to if this money was real or not. And one of the things that I have a big issue with, and Representative Bauer touched on this, is last year under oath, the treasurer of the state said that $1.8 billion did exist, and that he had invested it and it had earned $200 million in interest. We found out yesterday that money did not exist. So where did that $200 million in interest go to, right? That was said under oath. So we got some serious problems here, and I think it's time to change the coach. I think that Curtis Loftus needs to do the honorable thing, like Richard Ekstrom did, and step aside and let some other folks come in here and navigate us out of this mess. And the big problem that we have is now the SEC is looking into this. And if our bond rating takes a hit here, it's you, the taxpayers, that are going to pay for that error that the Treasurer's office made. And to me, that is not acceptable. We need accountability here, and we need a new team to come in here.
Last year, again, your attempt to get his office salary reduced
Yes.
was set aside.
Yeah.
Do you think we can get a full this time around from the chamber that is majority?
I would hope so. I think regardless of what party you're in, you should expect accountability and for people to do their jobs. So that's something I'd be willing to try again, but anything to have him do the honorable thing and to resign.
We try to get his salary reduced to a buck at least.
I think that's what he deserves, yeah. Yeah. I'd be willing to try it.
Have you spoken with the Speaker of the House or anyone on Republican leadership about this resolution and what their response?
Well, not yet, but I do know those conversations having about approaches that they might take. My approach is I've tried to bring this to people's attention for the past year, and it has been ignored. So this is why I'm taking this measure, to make sure that they bring attention to it.
Any other reforms that you might introduce to implement some sideboards for qualifications of treasurer or anything of that nature? Is there any support for that?
Yes, I'll also be looking into other bills to reform that position. I'd also recommend all of you to attend the Senate hearings. I believe they're going to have them scheduled next week. I think a lot is going to come from that as well. I think it goes beyond the Treasurer's office, so to be determined on what that looks like. Thank you.
Thank you.